Hey, what's up, fam? I'm gonna try to get one in. Hook the windshield wipers. I'm gonna check this video after I make it and see if the windshield wipers are too loud. But I just want to try to get this in real quick. And I hate to go negative on videos, but I just gotta say something about this. I met a guy, and make a long story short, he didn't say he had diabetes, but he had all the symptoms. He had the big old legs, and the skin down on the legs looked like that. I didn't see that till later. He was going through a lot of things, I'm telling you, when he finally came to me. So what we done, he said, okay, I'm gonna go and listen to what you have to say, Frank. He had this big old belly on him, and he couldn't hardly breathe. He couldn't hardly walk long distances. He had to stop and breathe. So I got with him. We started doing cleanses with him. He got some of that belly off of him. I got him to doing colon hydrotherapy, and he was telling me chunks and chunks of waste was coming out of him because he was horribly constipated for a long time. So I suggested that. Now let me say this, I'm not a doctor, so listen to your doctor. And I'm not trying to be a doctor, so this is my opinion. I go with nature. I just need you all to understand that. So that's my disclaimer. Now, we had him doing good. He had gotten to where he could walk further distances. He's like, man, I can walk further distances. I'm not as winded. All right? We changed his diet. He was at the point where he just had to try veganism. He just had to. He couldn't do anything else. It was that bad. So he did it for a while. And what I want to say is, look here, fam. You have outside influencers that want to take you off your square, and well, you can do this. You can eat whatever you want to. That's not true. Those people, he was doing good. And those people who influenced him the other way, and they did, pretty much got him in a hospital, in my opinion. Let me make sure I'm skipping nothing here. Okay, here's another thing. And the ladies, I hate to pick on y'all, but y'all real bad at this. The thickness. I'm gonna lose my thickness. I don't want to be skinny. Okay, he went there with this. He had went to seeing his physician, and of course, when you start doing a little vegan diet, you start to do colon hydrotherapy and things like that, you are gonna lose a little weight. So he had lost some weight. So his physician told him, man, you losing weight, man. You need some protein and this and that and this and that. And he told him, hey, I think you ought to eat some fish or something. And I told him, I said, look, I can't go against your doctor or any of that, but I'm telling you. I said, you feel good, right? I said, you have your wind back, right? You walking further distances, you feeling good. I can't go against your doctor. It's not about the way you look. And he figured he was looking a little thin, a little thinner. I said, of course you're gonna be thin because you're not doing all that crazy diet you was doing to get you in that position in the first place. And I said, well, I'm just a friend of yours. I don't agree with it, but if that's what you want to do. He said, yeah, I think I'll still eat some fish. Have at it, brother. So he felt like he needed more protein, which I told him you get protein from plants, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, spinach, moringa. You can get protein from plants. But he insisted on it. And then he was eating like restaurant fish too. And I'm like, bruh, if anything, bacon. Which I don't agree with that either, with the position you're in. And then he had another outside influencer bringing him ice cream and all that kind of stuff. And next thing I know, he's telling me, man, one of my legs, man, swelled up so bad, man, I couldn't walk on it. And I said, bruh, you was doing good. You was doing really good. You was walking distances. I said, why would you change that? Why would you listen to them? Man, but I had been doing so good and I wanted some ice cream. I said, man, ice cream? I said, ice cream is worth your health? Ice cream is worth this? Now you can't walk anymore. So he had to go back in the hospital. So he went back in the hospital and he told me, he said, man, if I go in this hospital, I don't think I'm gonna make it out. And I said, don't think that way. Just, you gotta go and do what you need to do. So we went in and I kept in touch with him a little bit, but it was hard to reach him. And last week, well, earlier this week, I heard he passed Sunday. He was in the hospital for about a month. Anyway, it's just frustrating that he was doing so good and those outside influencers come in and change what he was doing. And then he ended up back to where he started. And that's what I told him. How you gonna keep doing the same thing that got you here? And get rid of your issues. How you gonna do that? So I'm just saying, if you have those outside people, when you're trying to get your life together, when you're trying to get off the meat and dairy and all that, they keep, man, you can do this, you can do that, and keep slapping, a rib by eating chicken or any of that in front of your face. Them are not your friends. Them are not your friends, and I'm here to tell you right now, this kind of hurt me. And you outside influencers, leave the people the fuck alone when they're trying to get their life together. Do you hear me? You eat everything you want to eat and take a blood pressure pill. You eat everything you want to eat and shoot insulin in your stomach. You do that. But if you have somebody trying to turn their life around, they see the trouble that they in, trying to halfway do something different, leave them alone, please. That brother's gone from here now. And I saw his progress. And I worked with him for months and months and months. And we got him together. All right, that's my spiel for today. He was doing so good. And them outside people, man, y'all, some people, man, are just so caught up in the matrix, man. It's astounding. It just blows my mind. The thing is misery loves company. And you want him with you. You want them with you. You miserable. Some people are. This is not meant for everybody. You hurt every day. You got the author. You can't hardly see. You can't hardly walk. You don't know what to do, but you want people with you. You don't want to reverse your lifestyle and try to get better. You want to take a pill to try to get better and keep taking pills. Now you're on 15 different medications and your ass still ain't better. Yeah, this is for you. A headache don't mean take a pill. Get that out of your head. A headache is a check engine light. It means for you to get your shit together. That's what the body's telling you. And it don't mean take 100 pills to try to get rid of it. That's not what it means. And I would say, you know, the brother's gone. He's not in any pain anymore. But he wasn't in pain when he was doing the right thing. He had started to get a whole lot better. So anyway, I'm frustrated. I'm a little frustrated. But, you know, that was my dude, man. And I could sit there and watch his progress, man. I watched his progress. He was doing so good. Man, you outside influencers, man. Man, y'all need to just do y'all life, man. Leave people alone who's trying to do better, man. That's all I'm saying. And nobody's not telling you not to do you. But when you bring other people in there, and believe me, man, they fighting. I was there 15 years ago. They fighting to do this. This is not easy. This is not for everybody. But you gotta wanna do it. When I quit smoking, I smoked for 20 years. When I quit smoking, I wanted to quit. Nobody who smoked for 20 years is going to quit if you don't want to quit. Or if you have that certain urge where you just can't do it. It's people who would die smoking. I know it's one lady. She smoked so long, they kept telling her, this is going to kill you. It's going to kill you. She smoked so long, they cut both of her breasts off. And she still smoked. She smoked that she would go in the hospital for a period of times because she would get so sick from smoking. And then as soon as she get out, she's smoking. She's smoking with an oxygen tank. I get it. I get it. She's smoking with an oxygen tank. These cigarettes are so strong in these chemicals. She couldn't get rid of it. I understand. And that's how she went out. She went out like that. She took that last ambulance ride. So I have more respect for her. She did her. Do you. Leave other people alone, man. When they're trying to change their life around. Alright, I think I said enough. You know, I got love for all of y'all. And if you ever want to change, I'm here. Alright, y'all. I'll see y'all later.